Here is some info and tasting notes on the Kavalan Concertmaster Port Finish. So the Kavalan is a Taiwanese distillery, so quite an unusual place for whiskey to be made considering the climate there. The climate is very, very hot, so it poses a number of different challenges when making whiskey, but they've actually done really well. They've actually released a whiskey that won World's Best Whiskey at one point, which was a red wine cask finish whiskey that they did. But this is kind of the most available one, and one of their kind of original releases that gains quite a bit of traction. So the Kavalan Concertmaster Port Finish is obviously aged in port casks as a finishing process. So it spends time in American oak casks first, gets finished in 3 different types of port casks. You're looking at tawny port, ruby port, as well as vintage port. So, trying to layer quite a bit of complexity into the end result. As I said, it is quite a difficult process because with the intensely fluctuating temperatures and humidity in Taiwan, you're going to get quite a lot of interaction with the wood. So it's not something that you want to leave for a tremendous amount of time, otherwise you're going to start getting a lot of the really intense bitterness coming out of the wood that you don't necessarily want. So they kind of have to tweak it and play around with it quite a bit to be able to get the desired results. This here you can see it's got quite a darker brown color profile to it, so you're also looking at maybe hints of red coming through too. If you have a go on the nose of this, is where it starts to get really fun. So you've got beautiful like mixed berry jam coming through. You might have a few baking spices like a clove and allspice, but really great kind of deep rich fruitiness. So one that you really want to take a nice deep whiff of and really enjoy that kind of sweetness that comes off of it too. So if you have a taste of this, you're going to get hints of vanilla, maybe a little bit of spice, and as well as probably some honey flavor coming through too. But once again, then it just leads back all to that big berry flavor. So you're going to have that tremendous port cask influence coming through. It's quite interesting because you can taste that it is a little bit younger, a little bit more vibrant. But I think that they've restrained it quite well because it's got a beautiful fruity side to it, but it's quite playful still. So it's not something that's incredibly soft and subtle and luxurious. But yeah, quite a fun and interesting whiskey to try out from a country that you might not have tried before. So I hope you enjoy it. The Kavalan Concertmaster Port Cask.